welcome back to another video where today I'm going to be playing the Ratchelor 3 Rats in the City. Hey, if you guys didn't see my last two videos, I played the first Ratchelor game and the Ratchelor Season 2, and those were both really fun, so of course I had to play the third game as well. So without further ado, let's just jump into it and once again, embark. Meet yourself. So just like the first couple of games, you are the Ratchelor, a single rat looking for love. You will meet many rats and choose who to keep round after round until you find true love. And just like the first two games, we have 4 rats that we could choose from. So of course we have this little guy right here with his hair looking all slick back and cool, like this cute little yellow guy right here with a cute blush, cute smile, cute heart ears. And we got this guy who kind of looks like they don't really want to be here, to be honest. And this big guy right here, it's kind of funny with his big nose, kind of looks like an elephant. I think I'm going to go with him. Dress up for the show! Oh, so this is different from the other two games. We actually get to dress up our little guy right here. So, let's take a look at hats. So, I guess this is the only hat that we have. And we got sweatbands, nice purple sweatbands, shoes, nice little black slip-ons there. Ooh, I like the white bow, and I'm gonna keep that. Let's put on the shoes and the cute little jester hat as well. And let's move on here. Meet your suitors. So of course, just like the first two games, we have 21 contestants to choose from, and we have to choose 7 of them to fight for my love. And of course, just like the last two games, I don't really want to pick these guys based on my own personal preferences. I like to keep things fair and square for everybody. So, the wheel is back once again. So, if you guys have seen the last two videos, you should know how this works. We spin the wheel, and whichever names the wheel lands on, that contestant gets to join the Ratchelor. So, let's spin the wheel to decide our first contestant here. And it looks like it is going to be close between Hammerton and O'Dim. It looks like, ooh, it was close, but Hammerton is the first contestant. There's Hammerton. She's looking very fancy, very posh right here. Hey, so zodiac sign is a Scorpio. Yawn. Love a girl with class. Welcome to the show. Alright, let's spin the wheel again. Who's going to be contestant number 2? Dim's close again, but it looks like our next contestant, number 2, is going to be Philoxena. There she is right there. She's looking very pretty with those pretty eyelashes, the pretty blush, the pretty necklace with the red jewel. Zodiac sign, a Cancer. Your eyes remind me of the flower gardens at home. I can't wait to be friends. Same here, girl. Welcome to the show. Time to pick contestant number 3. Who's going to be contestant number 3? Who is going to be the Honorable Pamper Mouse? It's going to be close. It is the Honorable Pamper Mouse. I was kind of hoping we'd spin this guy because, dang, what a name. Looks like I'm picking all the fancy posh guys here. Look at this guy's cute little vest. Zodiac sign is a Leo. I like to be pampered. Smiley face. Kind of reminds me of Toadsworth. Welcome to the show, bunny. Who's going to be contestant number 4? Let's see. Looks like the next contestant is going to be Yodeem. There's Yodeem right there. She's looking like a really sweet lady right here. Also very fluffy. Zodiac sign is a Taurus. Oh, hello there. I'm Yodeem. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the show. With just 3 spots left, we are spinning the wheel again for contestant number 5. Ooh, looks like the next contestant is going to be Emery. And Emery is right over here. They look kind of plain compared to some of the other contestants we picked, but I'm sure they have a shot. Zodiac sign is a Libra. Let me play you a tune. I like musically gifted people. Welcome to the show. Just 2 spots left. Who's going to be next? Number 6. And it looks like it's going to be O'Dim. O'Dim's looking pretty funny. I love their party hat. O'Dim, zodiac sign a Libra. Oh, every day is my birthday. kind of reminds me of that character from Word Girl who always says it's their birthday. Welcome to the show. Just one spot left. Who's going to be the last contestant on the Ratchelor? And it looks like it's going to be, I took quite an interest to this character. Mystique is our last contestant. Just look at this beautiful specimen here. How could you say no to those beautiful earrings and those beautiful eyes? And zodiac sign is an Aquarius. Riddle me this. I'll hear you out. Also like the math symbols around the ring there. Welcome to the show. Alright, so here is our 7 contestants. We have Amory, Hammerton, Mystique, O'Dim, the Honorable Pamplemouse, Biloxena, and Yundine. So without further ado, let's just get this thing started already. Time to date! Oh wow, this looks like an actual cutscene now. We're outside in a park. And we're starting with O'Dim here. Happy birthday to me, smiley face. Sure, happy birthday to you too, I understand. Oh, we got Hammerton here. Yawn. Was there something interesting you wanted to say? I'm not sure about that, did you? Why didn't she smile about that? Oh, Philoxena brought me flowers already. Hello, what a pleasure to meet you. I was taught that every new meeting must begin with flowers, so I brought you some pink and yellow tulips to express my feelings. Aww. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the gift. Even in the last couple videos, no one's ever given me a gift on the first date. And here's Emery. I just noticed she has some cute freckles. That's really cute. I could dig a person with freckles. Oh, hi. I love the melody of your voice, and I'm really excited to get to know you more. Your laugh makes me smile, and not just because it reminds me of a happy song I've been wanting to write. Aww. You're really sweet already. You have a way with words. Call me the Honorable Pamplemouse. Hello, I am Pamplemouse. As nobility and also as a rat of astounding honor, I do hold the title of the Honorable, meaning I'm actually called the Honorable Pamplemouse. But I think we are all honorable unless proven otherwise. Please just call me by my first name, or any term of endearment. Okay, that's interesting. Hello, dear more. Money emojis. Mystique. She's bigger than I imagined. And no, I don't mean she's fat. What is never whole, but always broken? Yes, this question has kept me up at night indeed. Do let me know if you figure it out, my dear. What is never whole, but always broken? I'll have to think on that. But I'll get back to you about it once we got the answer. Yo, Dean. Oh, that's a nice ring got there. Hope it's not a wedding ring. I was so nervous to be a contestant that I went down and ended up buying myself my very own diamond ring. Oh, that's why. I thought this way I wouldn't be as nervous about whether or not we get married, and I felt like it would take a lot of the pressure off, helping me feel more relaxed and authentic, instead of feeling I'm in a competition with everyone. Hey, I appreciate you for being brave and doing this despite your nervousness. I'm happy for you for that. Alright, who gets a rose? These guys are all pretty interesting so far, but I think I'm gonna get my first ones too. I think Mystique's pretty interesting. She gets a rose. Emery, though she is the most normal person here, pretty much. She's really sweet. She gets a rose. Yodine seems really sweet, and I like how she's getting over her nerves to be on this show. She gets a rose too. Alright, 2 spots left. I think I want to give the Honorable Pamplemouse a rose too. I feel like they'll have some interesting stuff to talk about in the next rounds. So, just 1 contestant left. I think I'm gonna give it to O'Dim. She's cute. And plus, it's her birthday. I think she deserves to survive at least 1 round. So, sorry, Hammerton and Philoxena. Oh, she's actually crying. I'm sorry, guys, but you guys are out of here. Time to move on. Oh, we're at a different place now. Looks like we're just on the street at a bus stop. I wonder if a bus driver kind of drives by here and it's like, what the heck is going on there? I just had the best muffin from my sibling's bakery. The shop is on the way to the symphony, so I stop there every day. It's so fun to watch my siblings grow to follow their passions. One time my older sibling tried out a new type of muffin, orange pecan flavored. They weren't sure it would be good, but it was so delicious, and now it's my favorite thing on the menu. That sounds very nice. Maybe take me out there someday. It sounds super delicious. Past, present, future. The sands of time slip through the great hourglass and bond together as one. Drip, drip, drip goes the faucet of the fountain of youth, and our cells are reborn one by one, yet the veil is never lifted. Have you seen the veil? I can't find it. The veil is in my car, I'm saying. I try to stay grounded, but I think that sometimes other people's expectations of me cloud my judgment and confuse my inner compass. And that's the last thing I want. I want to be able to know more about myself and my thoughts and feelings without other people getting in the way. And that being said, I'm grateful for my friends and my family, and have a lot of love for the people in my life. Oh, I totally know what you mean. Hashtag relatable. Even though every day is my birthday, I want to make sure your birthday is extra special too. Please do let me know when your birthday is, and we can have a big party. Well, one day I was just no. Nah, I can't do that to her. I love the fact that they're thinking so far ahead for me. You never know when danger might strike, and that is why I am an avid collector of horses. Horses? If other nobles see that I have many horses, they will not dare conspire against me, because they will know that I am the most noble of all, due to the fullness of my stables and the freshness of my hay. I am constantly keeping track of how many horses my cousins have, so that I can make sure I have at least one more at all times. Why? Alright, two against a rose. Yo, dude, you're definitely one of my favorites so far. You get a rose. You too, Emery. You're cool as well. Oh, Dim, I appreciate you thinking about my birthday, so you get a rose too. So that leaves Mystique and the Honorable Pimple Mouse. And I think I'm gonna have to give it to Mystique. Sorry, Honorable Pimple Mouse, but the fact that you collect horses of all things is just a bit too weird to me, so you're out of here, my guy. Oh, we're actually inside now in a very fancy looking place here. Got out some nice tea. I took some time off from my job as an insurance adjuster to be here. An insurance adjuster? I never would have guessed. But I've been missing the office. We hold the best celebrations. When I get that big promotion, we'll celebrate everyone at the company every day. Wow, someone so inspiring and dedicated to your dreams. You're also very smart. Did not expect to be an insurance guy on this. When I was a kid, my older sister brought me to the tree climbing competition to watch my younger brother climb a tree as fast as he could. It was a surprise because I didn't know tree climbing competitions existed, and I didn't know my brother climbed. When he won, he gave a short speech and thanked me and my sister for inspiring him to do what he loved. Turns out she didn't know about the competition either. Afterwards, we all went to cake to celebrate, and it was nice to realize not only how much I love my siblings, but how much we loved each other. You're a keeper for loving your family so much. The ancient prophecy has foretold of a great warrior who could conquer any battle. I believe you may be that warrior, but first, answer me this. What is the capital of Idaho? That's quite a random question, and I'm Canadian, so I don't really know about states at all. So I'm just gonna take a wild guess and say, Bonzi. Did I get it? Was I right? One time the orchestra played my favorite Mozart piece. My heart almost burst. I couldn't believe how magical it was hearing all of those instruments working together to create such brilliant sounds. Thanks for listening to me talk about things I love. Of course, I would love to hear more. It all sounds so cute. Maybe take me to a musical concert someday. Alright, so I'm definitely gonna give it to Yo Deed and Odid too. They seem a lot more smart and more interesting than I originally thought they'd be. They seem a lot more smart. And that leaves Mystique and Emery. And honestly, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to give it to Emery. She looks so puzzled. She's like, what? How come my riddle infused words not for that? What? Sorry, Mystique, but you're very interesting. And I hope I got that question about Idaho correct. But yeah, you're out of here. Whoa, we're on like a rail car now. Very nice place indeed. I love my family and my friends, but I also appreciate time alone. I think it helps me to ground myself and interact with the world in a less distracted, more intentional way. When I take walks alone, I find myself awed by the flowers and buildings and sounds of the world in a way that I would get to when I'm with others. When I take a walk with a friend, I find myself more focused on the conversations we are having and the thoughts on into my mind. I think both are valuable and the experiences balance each other out. The calm serenity of observing fills me with a deep fulfillment and tranquility. That's very wise. I long to hear more. As someone who mostly spends the time alone, I totally feel them. How can every day be my birthday? Well, let's just say that time works differently for me than for others. Being born in a centrifuge rearranged my atoms. You were born in a centrifuge? Oh, you were one of those lab rats. Huh. Anyways, I'm really glad that I was born because it means I get to meet you. Aww. Oh, wow, that was quite the surprising plot twist there. Hey, I wrote you a song. It's inspired by the resonant frequencies of your laughter. I've been practicing on my snout flute, or snoot, which has a special timbre. It's something I do for special people who mean a lot to me, like you. Aww. Man, that's very nice. Everyone here's been so nice. It's gonna be hard to pick between all these guys. We're down to the final 3 already. This has been going fast. I think Yodine has definitely been the best this round. And between Odim and Emery. Odim gives such a great lore drop, but Emery made a song for me. Honestly, I feel bad if either of them goes. But I think just on silly vibes alone, I gotta give it to Odim. Emery's so shocked. I'm sorry, Emery. You were really sweet, but I just can't help but love silly vibes. But I hope we can be friends after the show. So yeah, you're out of here. Alright, we're on to the last round here. Ooh, we're in like a big mansion or resort. Very fancy. I know a guy. If you wanted to be your birthday every day, well, I know how to make that happen. Don't worry, it's not dangerous. But even if it was, I'm really good in certain suggester. Here, take this kazoo. That's a lot to consider. I'll get back to you about it. You know, I've grown quite fond of my ring. I think I wouldn't mind wearing 2 of them. In fact, I think I would actually quite prefer it. I'd even like to get you one, if you would like. Are you proposing to me already? Then we would match, smiley face. I think you are very kind, and I wouldn't mind spending the rest of my life with you. Actually, I think I might like that more than anything. Aww. The truth is, I don't know if I could live with him. I just can't. I'll just say the ooh face and get back to you on that. Alright, this is it. Time to choose a rat to propose to. Odim, Yodine. You have both been very nice contestants throughout this entire show, and it's going to be really hard to pick between the 2 of you. You're both great, but I think I'm going to have to give it to Odim. Yeah! She's silly. She has some really cool lore drop, and yeah, I just can't say no to her. Sorry, Odine. I know how much you wanted me to propose to you. And you were really sweet, and I hope that we can still be friends as well. Maybe we could, I'll go to a symphony with Emery sometime, you know? But yeah, time to go and propose. Proposal! This is looking so pretty. Back in the last 2 games, it was like on a beach or something. Now it's like a really pretty like garden with like decorated lights and ribbons and stuff. It's really cute. Whoa, is that a cake that Odin made for me? That's so cool.
Every day of my life is so special, but meeting you has been the most special thing to me. Everything is just so much more exciting and colorful and mesmerizing with you around than I hardly imagine it. My joy is unrivaled, unparalleled, unmatched, unequal.
Man, this has been such a fun ride, man. And come on, what kind of romantic partner wouldn't be so special that they give you a cake? Like, who wouldn't want that? Anyway, this is great. On to the epilogue. What happened to the others? I would definitely love to know. Looks like love is in the air, as well as slaying. Emery finds their long-lost twin. Oh, how nice. I can totally see them going far in the musical career, playing their snoots together. Zindello and Mystique have a mystical night. Oh, I'm glad Mystique has found someone who's managed to match her, the inner machinations of her mind that are an enigma. Hammerton takes Mandy and Muffy to meet some ants. I guess Hammerton was more simple-minded than she let on. Philoxena adopts a cat. I'll go for her for finding love even if it isn't romantic. This goes to show that even just love between a pet and owner are the best kind of love. And Yodine realizes their love of diamond rings. Good for you, Yodine. You keep on slaying those rings, girl. And you'll go far. Special thanks. Here's all the credits of all the people who worked on this game. You can say credits to them. They made this as a really fun game. And yeah, props to all the people here who worked on the game. Anyway, guys, that was the Ratchelor 3 Rants in the City. This is definitely my favorite game in the series. This game was really cute, really fun. And if you want to play this game as well, I'll leave the link to the game in the description. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for some more silly content from me. That being said, I have been Silly Gamer Dubs, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!